Today I'm going to be opening my first Pokemon booster packs in over 20 years. Recently I've been playing a whole lot of TCG Pocket with my friends, trading, battling, opening packs, and it's been a whole lot of fun, and I just decided I want to get back into the physical card game as well. The only thing is, I've been out the hobby so long, I don't know what's good, I don't know what's rare, I don't know what's valuable, I don't know what's useful in terms of battling. So really today you're just going to see an honest reaction as I open these packs, check out the artwork, and just find out what Pokemon cards are all about in 2025. These days, of course, you can do a bunch of research online, find out what's good, find out what's worth opening, and then order everything online to your house. But I just wanted to go into this blind rather than researching too much and just really have that experience of a new player getting into the hobby. So I've just done things exactly as I would have back in the day. I went down my local high street and went into the shops to see what I could find. So let's have a look at what I was able to get. So first of all, I went to my local supermarket. I remember buying packs of not just Pokemon cards but like football stickers, all that sort of stuff at the cigarette counter and supermarkets back in the day. But it was actually in the toy section where I was able to find some cards, and I was able to find like a sealed booster pack, Scarlet and Violet Surge and Sparks. So I don't know if that's a great set. I kind of like the artwork. I like that it's kind of got this cardboard packaging as well. It just makes it look like a really premium product. And I paid £6 for the packet of Surge and Sparks out of Tesco's. Next up, I was walking down the high street and I noticed that WH Smith's, which is now known as TJ Jones, had a massive sign in the window saying, "We've got Scarlet and Violet Pokemon cards available to buy here." So I went in and I asked at the counter and they just said, "No, we don't have any in stock at all." They said like straight away, you'd be better trying one of the local card shops that they kind of recommended me onto. So I just thought it was a bit strange that they had this massive sign in the window, but they didn't actually have any cards in stock at all. So the next place I went, which I'd heard could be a little bit hit and miss actually, was Argos. They've got loads of different products and stuff like that available in the catalogue, but most of them tend to be like out of stock unless they've just had a new delivery in or they're just new out. But what I noticed is that they had these mini tins available. Now, they say that they have 2 booster packs in them, but not which booster packs or which set or anything like that. So I guess if you were maybe someone that was looking to try and fill out your set, you're looking for specific boosters, that wouldn't really suit you at all. But for me, I'm just starting out. To me, it doesn't really matter what packs I get here. Anything's going to be fresh to me. So I picked up 2 of the mini tins from Argos, as you can see here. And these look quite cool as well because they give us like a tin to keep a collection in, maybe a deck when we're battling and things like that. You could maybe keep your damage markers and things like that. I'm not too familiar with the game, but I know that like other TCGs and stuff like that, you'll have damage markers, you'll have dice, you'll have these types of things. So maybe flipping a coin if it's like Pocket. So I'll be able to keep all that sort of stuff in there when I'm going to battle. And it looks like it's kind of, I can't see quite because of the barcode, but it looks like I've got a Pichu, either Pikachu or Pichu, and Charmander with Farfetch'd in the background. So it just says we've got 2 Pokemon TCG booster packs, 1 metallic Pokemon coin, and a Pokemon art card showing art from the mini tin, which you can also collect and combine all 5 of those as well. So we'll get 2 of the tins here today and we'll be checking those out in a bit. So moving on from Argos, I went on to my first local card shop. Now I was a little bit unlucky here in that I'd missed the most recent delivery by a couple of days and they were completely sold out of booster packs. They did have a couple of Japanese Black Bolt and White Flare booster packs, but at the moment I kind of want to focus on the English cards just while I'm starting out my collection, and then maybe later on when I know a little bit more I can look more into the Japanese cards and the Japanese packs and stuff like that. So the one thing they did sell me though was a packet of sleeves, penny sleeves, because I didn't actually think about this, but if I am to pull something decent, something halfway valuable, then it's probably a good idea to have that kept in a sleeve, so just to protect it from any damage or anything like that. So I bought a pack of sleeves there from that first card shop on their advice, that I don't open anything up without first having the sleeves available with me. So picked up the sleeves there and onwards to the second card shop. I was really lucky there because they just had a delivery in and they had loads of different booster packs available to buy, so I picked up for myself 2 packets of Destined Rivals. There with the Giovanni and Mewtwo art. And this one with the kind of general Team Rocket art. Arbok coffin on there. 10 cards in each. So I just thought the art was really cool. Kind of Team Rocket and stuff like that. Reminded me of the old like Team Rocket cards. And just like Team Rocket in general from the game. And Mewtwo's always cool. Giovanni's always cool. On top of that, I was able to pick up these ones here, the Temporal Forces. Again, I don't really know if there's which packs are good, if these ones are better, if those ones are better, if what cards are in them or anything like that. But I really like the artwork on those as well. So yeah, picked up those ones along with my Surgeon Sparks one, and I've got my 2 mini tins as well. So we'll check these out, we'll see what's in them, we'll get them opened up. I think we'll probably start with the mini tins and then we'll move on to Surgeon Sparks and then the packs that I picked up from the local card shop as well, the loose booster packs. So stay tuned guys, check it out in just a moment. Okay, so let's get into it. First of all, we're going to start with the tins, the mini tins that we got from Argos with the booster packs in. And even the first kind of thing is going to be to find out what packs we've got inside these. So I'm just going to get the cellophane off and we can take a proper look. So yeah, kind of Pikachu in the front there, Magnemite and Chansey as well. That little last bit of sticker. Excellent, so let's have a look and see what packs we've got inside here first of all. Oh, it's quite tight to get open. There we go. Let's go with the coin. It's cool. Let me get this art card. And then inside we've got Scarlet and Violet, Obsidian Flames. There's a Tyranitar on the front there as well, that's cool. And a little hat thing that he's wearing has. Cool. And then we also got a pack of Stellar Crown with Cinderace on the front of it. Very cool. So that was in the Pikachu tin. Awesome. So let's check out the Charmander tin as well. Get the cellophane off. Sticker. Who cares? Get it later. That's cool. Cool Charmander. Artwork with Farfetch'd in the background. Let's get it opened. And another coin, same one. Charmander kind of information art card as well. It's really cool. Charmander was obviously my favourite Gen 1 starter. I mean, obviously Charizard's just like the coolest Pokemon ever, isn't it? So pop in the comments to tell me what your favourite Gen 1 starter is. Whether it's Squirtle, Blastoise, Bulbasaur, or maybe even Pikachu. But yeah, no, that's really cool. I like Farfetch'd just kind of hiding in the trees as if he's going to pounce. Cool. And around there we've got another Obsidian Flames. Charizard on it actually, kind of cool crystal Charizard. I haven't actually played Scarlet or Violet, so I don't know if like what the kind of new mechanics and stuff are in the video games, if that applies to TCG. There's another Obsidian Flames and another Stellar Crown in there. Cool, so that gives us 2 Obsidian Flames, 2 Stellar Crown to open. Excellent. So let me just get the tins and stuff out the way. Let's have a look at these packs. So let's see what I'll go with first. The Obsidian Flames seems cooler, I'm going to be honest. Tyranitar and Charizard, like that's, I'm going to guess that those are going to be cooler than the Stellar Crown ones. Even though Cinderace is cool, kind of cool art, but yeah, it doesn't beat, not much beats Charizard and Tyranitar. So let's get one of these cracked open. I don't know if there's a specific way that I'm supposed to be opening things, but I'm just going to go with what seems natural. So yeah, I kind of got the tail at the top there. Now, I know that there's supposed to be some sort of card trick that I'm meant to do here, but I've got no idea what it is. So we're just going to raw dog it. Going to go in the old school way, and we're just going to like look through the pack as is and see what we've got. So first of all, it's a code card for the live version, online live version. So let's see what we've got. Oh, okay, cool. First of all, we'll get Carnivine. Used him a little bit in Pocket, kind of a couple of metas ago. He was all right. But it's a cool art, like kind of hiding behind the tree and stuff like that. Cool, Carnivine. Pawmi. Another one that I'm kind of familiar with from Pocket as well. Like the way he's just kind of, you know, leaping through the grass there, and the sun in the background. Like, they're quite different, the cards in general, to what I remember. All the writing down here's like a lot smaller and stuff like that. Like the borders seem smaller. I don't know if it's just because I'm older now. I'm a bit bigger myself. But the old cards, I feel like the borders were thicker on the older cards. Not that I've seen any in a while. Van Rotom. Some kind of cool plays with that on Pocket at the moment as well. I wonder if is it similar? Once during your first turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon with 100 HP or less. Reveal them, but it's kind of different. The one on Pocket at the moment, basically it can get rid of, put the card, their active Pokemon back into their hand or their deck or something like that. But you can actually use that to win your games if they only have one basic Pokemon out. So yeah, it's kind of a cool tactic. I have Fan Rotom. Then we've got a Lileep. Kind of cool art as well. Almost looks like underwater. Like a anemone. A grass Pokemon, but Toadstool. Like the grass version of Tentacruel. Some cool art. So I've got Kofu, trainer card. Next I've got Mainshow. And cool kind of artwork, like nighttime. Reminds me of like animes and stuff like that. Like samurai kind of showdown in the middle of the night with the full moon. Oh, something kind of shiny here. Diancie, I think this is actually a reverse holo, I think, because it's got the kind of holographic stuff outside of the artwork, and the artwork's kind of normal. First time I'm kind of seeing that. Like when I was collecting, it was just normal holos. But from what I understand, I think you're guaranteed at, like, at least 2 reverse holos in every pack, so I don't think they're actually very rare, but very cool. Like the artwork makes it look like it's a psychic Pokemon or something like that, the pinks and purples and stuff, but then it's a fighting Pokemon. We've got this, another reverse holo. Oh, antique root fossil. Oh, and something else behind that. I've kind of given the game away there. That's another kind of reverse holo thing. Ah, Rhyperior. Rhyperior holo. I'm actually shaking a little bit. I don't know if this is worth anything. I doubt it, to be honest with you. I don't think the holos are worth much. I think from what I heard, reverse holos are actually... Oh, just dodged the camera there. The reverse holos are actually worth more probably than these than the holo, but it's a really cool art as well. Maybe it's going to be useful for battling and stuff like that. It wasn't great in the pocket version, Rhyperior, but I really don't know anything about battling in the actual card game, so just need to see. But yeah, very cool. So that's my first Pokemon pack in over 20 years, and I got a shiny, which I mean, again, I think you're kind of guaranteed some level of shiny holo thing in each pack, but yeah, man, it's so cool. It's really cool just to be opening packs again. It's definitely a bit more of a buzz than just an basic energy behind it. It's totally more to it when you're actually looking at it for real than just on your phone and pocket. So as per the advice of the guys at the card shop, I'm gonna sleeve some of these up. I'm probably going to get laughed at by some of you when I'm sleeving up cards that are worthless or super common, and I might miss some of the big hits because I don't know what they are and stuff like that as well. So feel free to mock me mercilessly in the comments, but I'm here to learn, guys. So if you feel like there's some information, some vital information that I'm missing, please do let me know. Because I want to learn as much as I can about the hobby and about the card game now. So I've dipped my toes in with Pocket, and I've had cards when I was a kid, but it's totally different as an adult, I can assure you. But yeah, it's really cool. It's really clean looking as well. Like the holo's quite different to how they used to be. Yeah, awesome. Some of these reverse holo. Someone's thinking the wrong way. And the last reverse holo is the answer. I was hoping maybe for some more of the original kind of base set Pokemon in my first pack, just to get totally hyped on, but I think that's really good anyway. Even just the artworks and stuff like that are so cool nowadays. There's so many different Pokemon to look at. Like the Carnivine, there's so much character in his like face and the way he's kind of hiding behind that tree. Well, you'd think that maybe after 20 odd years of making cards, that the art would start to kind of lag behind and stuff like that, but it's really cool like that. Even the fan rotoms is so clean, palmy. And the backs of the cards are pretty much as I remember them always being, to be honest. But yeah, I'm not sure, like the border on the back seems about the same as what it was back in the day, but then it's like slightly thinner. on the front. And even the energies are like just a little bit cooler than they used to be. Slick. So these are my I think down at the bottom it's meant to tell you like what kind of rarity it is and stuff. I don't really know what the difference is. That one's a diamond, that one's like a dot. I guess diamond's probably rarer than dot. That's star. So yeah, I think probably that would be the order of rarity, with Hyperia being the kind of rare one there. Cool. From Rhydon. Even just looking at the card in terms of 4 retreat cost, weakness ×2. ×2. So that's like different from Pocket as well. This bit here. With Pocket, the weakness just adds 20 more damage. It's not double damage, it's just 20 more damage points per attack. So it's interesting that the game's quite different in real life compared to Pocket. Well, let's move on to our next pack, see what else we've got. I'll put my kind of hits over here. And let's have a look. So again, first things first, it's the code card. Oh, Tauros. Classic Pokemon. He looks angry there. Destructive Horn, 70 damage. Very cool. Like the steam, the smoke coming out the nostrils. Fido. I always thought this was kind of a dumb Pokemon. It always looks, yeah, not the brightest. And Pleasant Aroma, search your deck for a basic Pokemon, put it into your bench, shuffle your deck. That would be pretty strong in Pocket battling, but I'm not sure how good it is in the trading card game. Applin. Dragon in disguise. Crabrawler. I use this quite a lot in Pocket because I've sometimes run that Crabominable X deck, which can be like pretty hardcore aggro. Can take stuff out pretty quick because it only needs 1 energy and can do up to 80 energy with that, up to 80 damage, sorry, with that 1 energy, which is pretty strong in Pocket. And there was a promo Crabrawler as well, so I've got that too in Pocket. It's cool art as well. Cool pose. Revavarum. Kind of looks like a vacuum cleaner in the picture there. It's like Dyson. Oh, there we go. Lapras. Again, classic Pokemon. One of the coolest Pokemons in the original 151. I remember it was like Gold and Silver, there was like a nightmare the way you had to get them as well. Like you had to like go to a certain pool of water in a certain cave a certain time of day, a certain day of the week, in order to get the chance to catch Lapras. It was always so cool, like from the anime as well, from watching the TV show. Just always wanted to have a Lapras in my playthroughs. Like obviously being Scottish as well, it's kind of, Lapras is kind of like the Pokemon version of Nessie, Loch Ness Monster. The artwork's so lovely as well. Kind of like different shades of blue and almost like it's kind of reef or something like that. Coral reef that she's kind of swimming through. Very cool. Happy with that. Up next, fighting Pokemon. Got another Mineshaw. As I say, they're kind of cool. Like almost like Ghost of Tsushima type like background, you know, fighting in the fields. Next up, oh, Reverse Hollow and Grass Pokemon. Lokix. It's cool. That looks quite cool as well. I'm not sure what's going on. There's kind of like, yeah, I guess like a kick sort of thing. Like the kind of motion feeling. The kind of reverse hollow shines. It's cool, like that it has the type symbol. You know, so each type, you know, whether it's grass, fire, water, is all kind of a little bit unique as well. As you can see, the art itself isn't shiny, but it's the rest of the card. Very cool. Then next up we've got Reverse Hollow Zero Aura. Another one that's really handy in the pocket version at the moment. Its ability to kind of pull energy from the energy pile is really good. With the new Ho-Oh and Lugia decks. Really cool artwork there as well, man. Looks like it's like in space or something like that. And then like a lightning storm. You have storms in space. And just like the way the light shines off, it's so cool. And I think we've already seen it, there's something relatively shiny below this too, so I kind of gave the game away, but let's see what it is. Ah, Archelodon. That's a hollow as well, as you can tell, because the art's hollow. And then the edges here, but not this area where the text and stuff is. That's really cool. There's almost like a rainbow effect to the hollow there. You see that? Wow. The kind of ability sounds like kind of alright, but I just don't know what how the actual game, how battles play out in the physical card game. That could be really, really useful to be able to have no retreat cost, but it could be absolutely terrible. Could be worthless. (180 HP). Iron Blaster 160. And then it can't attack after that. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it'd be a strong card in pocket, but again, I just don't know how that applies in the physical TCG. And then we've just got basic energy behind that, so. Yeah, I really like that kind of rainbowy, especially like with the sky in the background and stuff. It's really cool. almost like a lens flare. Awesome. Right, I'm gonna sleeve these bad boys up as well. Just anything that was kind of hollow or shiny, I'm just getting sleeved up, as I'm assuming that's going to be the ones that are a little bit rarer and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe my Lapras as well. Because it's such a cool card, I really like Lapras. I don't think it's, yeah, the diamond thing. I don't know, what's the difference between a circle like that or a diamond? Is that maybe common, uncommon, then star is rare perhaps? Just let me know in the comments, guys. Very cool. The top Ross is so cool as well. Always going to have that soft spot in my heart for the Gen 1 guys. Excellent, so that's the two, was it Stellar Crown? Stellar Crown, that's them finished. Out of those two we got, these are the kind of shinies that we got. I know shiny probably means something totally different as well, but I don't even know, is that a Scottish thing? Maybe someone can tell me. Like, whenever we used to get holos back in the day, we just called them shiny. So holo Charizard from base set was just shiny Charizard. I had a holo Zapdos from the original set, base set, which again, that was just shiny Zapdos. But there's all different kinds of shinies. So is there a version called shiny? I know in the video games, shiny means a different thing as well. It's like a Pokemon that's slightly different coloured, like the Black Charizard and things like that. So yeah, guys that know more than me, please feel free to fill me in on what I'm missing here, because yeah, I'm just diving in, raw dogging basically. My opinion's cool as well. So that's 2 holos, 4 reverse holos from the 2 packs. Next up then, let's have a look at these Obsidian Flames packs. What do you think? I'm going to save Charizard for last, because that's Charizard, man. Charizard's so cool. I think it came from the Charmander tin as well. So let's have a look. Tyranitar, Obsidian Flames. I've got to be honest, Obsidian Flames does sound cooler than Stellar Crown as well. Let's see what we could have in here. So these ones are actually a little bit nicer to open as well. There's like a little wee excess bit so that it folds nice and easy, it pulls nice and easy. So again, if there's a card trick or something I'm meant to be doing, I do apologise. It seems to be working out so far though. The kind of rare, it's just the energy at the back that we seem to be getting. I'm guessing that's probably as the card trick, just move the energy away. We're just going to continue raw dogging it, doing it old school, just like we're kids and we don't know what the hell we're doing. So, code card thing for the online. Daramaka. Just gonna get in a dumb art. It's cool though. What's next? Water Pokemon. I mentioned Froakie. Alright, yeah, okay. Okay. What are the lines? Is that part of the artwork, I guess? Is it maybe raining or something? Yeah. I thought that was some kind of like sprint lines or something like that. But yeah, we all like Froakie. Evolves into Greninja eventually. Another card that's really, really useful in the pocket version at the moment. At least in the EV Grove meta. That kind of Sylveon, Greninja, Giratina deck was doing really well. Although I preferred Charizard, Sylveon myself. Froakie, yeah, cool. Grass Pokemon Bounce Suite underneath that. Other Pokemon kind of surrounding it, or it's just like fruits and stuff like that. I thought that kind of looked like Princess Peach at first. But yeah. Basically like Oddish, but just red and white instead of purple. Some another fire Pokemon, Confuse Ray, Combustion. Oh, Vulpix. Another one of the OG 151. And we're always hunting down Vulpix so that I could get myself a Ninetales. Especially if I didn't start with Charmander and you needed like a strong fire Pokemon, like Ninetales was the one for me. Try to remember. Was it in red or blue that you got Vulpix, and the other one you got a Growlithe so you could get Arcanine. Usually like around the Psychopath sort of area. Yeah, there's a cool artwork for the Vulpix, just kind of chilling in a field. Like even the small details of like having the mountains in the background and stuff like that. You know, like the actual artworks on a lot of these cards could stand alone just as art, effectively. Next up we've got a Dragon Pokemon, Dragon Tail, specific damage, Ram, effect damage, Dragonair, nice. Another classic 151 Pokemon. Again, I remember so much time like trying to fish up Dratini, like just outside the Elite Four, and then get it leveled up to Dragonair, so I could then take it on to Dragonite to go and do the Elite Four with. It's like those early Pokemon games, like all the best Pokemon were only available like solely on, and you would get like Dratini at like level 10, you'd have to level it and grind it all the way up, but like once you'd done all the trainer battles, you couldn't go back and do them again, so you had to like grind it up Victory Road against like Geodudes and stuff like that, and it could be a time-taking process just to get to Dragonair, let alone to get to Dragonite. So yeah, brings back some memories. Some another fire Pokemon. Armarouge. Ability. I'm always interested in Pokemon that have got abilities. Scorching Armor. If this Pokemon's an active spot, is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. Yeah, attacking Pokemon. So it just burns anyone that attacks them. It's pretty cool. Imagine that probably works in a pretty similar way as Pocket, where it does like periodic damage. So just basically means that, you know, if you can get the opponent's Pokemon down to like 10-20 HP, you might be able to get, you know, can I use it as a defensive sort of thing as well, where if they attack you, they're going to die. So it's pretty cool. Next up, Among Us. Dangerous foes. Yeah, the less said the better, I think. Very cool. So first reverse holo, Psychic, Pokemon Greavard. Dog with a candle growing out his head. Just sitting there chilling, sleeping. Looks like me in my bed in the morning. again, it's cool with the pattern and stuff like that shows up on the reverse holo. It's like, I actually think it's really cool. I think, you know, from what I know, reverse holos aren't really much to shout home about. They're pretty common, get them in every pack, but it just looks so cool. Compared to the original, like, base set and old Pokemon cards that were very plain in comparison to that. Next up. Oh, Ninetales! Wow, look at that. Look at that. Almost like as if it's been like, it's like slashed the way the holo works on it. Wow. It just looks so majestic as well. I'm guessing this is like some sort of full art, kind of like, I just don't even know what the differences are and stuff like that. I'm guessing it's obviously going to be a lot rarer than just the normal kind of reverse holos and the normal holos and stuff. Is this what you call, is it SIR, special illustration rare? Is that the right thing? That's what it is. But yeah, just the way, like, the different ways they holo things now are so cool. I say it's as if it's kind of like, you know, clawed at the swiped at the card, and it's there's something else there as well. I thought that was me. Oh, I've got something else there as well. Yeah, that's sick. So far, Obsidian Flames is, I'm afraid, is stomping all over the Stellar Crown one. Wow. Underneath the Ninetales. By Pokemon. Entei, wow. I thought the Ninetales was cool, right? I thought the Ninetales was cool, but I like Entei, man. Like, do you know how long in the Gen 2 games hunted these dogs, Entei, Raikou, Suicune? And then I've got one out of my third pack of Pokemon cards. And I don't even care that it's not like the full art like Ninetales. Well, cool. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, attacks used by your opponent's active Pokemon do 20 less damage. Okay, so it's just like it takes less damage. That's weird. You normally get that with like rock Pokemon or ground Pokemon, fighting Pokemon or something like that. It seems a bit weird for a fire Pokemon to have that ability to kind of take reduced damage. Again, like kind of rainbowness to the holo's so cool. It's like, so like on the old cards, it would kind of be like, it kind of felt, I mean that's ages ago now, but it kind of felt like, you know, the card was normal, but then just the art box was hollowed. Whereas this is as if the entire card is actually a hollow card, but then they've just printed the description part, you know, the orange part on. And it's cool the way the holo goes, it kind of goes behind the Pokemon. Yeah, that's sweet. That's sweet. Oh, let's start another one there. the energy card as well. I don't know enough to be able to tell if these are going to grade well. I know the centering is a thing. So all I know is that the centering's a thing, and then you need to kind of check the corners for specs and stuff like that. I think the centering's a little bit off. Like it's like left to right. The left hand side is a lot thicker than this side, but wow, that's really cool. Yeah, really happy with that pack. Really happy with that pack. So that was a 3 from the Greavard, Reverse Hollow, the Hollow Entei, and then the kind of full art Ninetales. Let's see if the Charizard pack can keep up with that. It's not opening quite as easily. Try for the other side. Get rid of our code card. And let's unlock that. Rowlet. Oh, that's pretty cool there. It looks like he's having a great time. Bunnelby. Just chilling under a tree. Stompy stomp. Smoliv. Combi. Save the bees, guys. Stoutland. The best moustache in Pokemon. Has to be, right? Frogadier to go with my Froakie. Just need the Greninja now. The artwork as well is cool. It's like those little what do you call them? They run across the water, little lizards. Salamander type things. Really cool art. Next up, Dragon Pokemon, Drampa. Oh! I've got the reverse hollow Vulpix. So that's an upgrade on the old one, the other one that I got. Just like the detail in the hollow and like the reverse hollow is really cool. There's the pattern and stuff like that, and the way the light kind of hits each section of the thing differently. Very cool. So, reversal, sidekick, Houndstone. And the cool art with the tombstone on its head, with that big shaggy dog. I think it's just such an interesting like art idea in general, that to have like the skeletal dog, but it's still hairy, like shaggy dog, kind of thing. Like, you know, you would think you would have, it's going to be a skeleton, then it wouldn't have any hair, but it's just, sometimes Pokemon, you know, characters designs and stuff like that just go all over the place. It's really cool. So next up we have, something fiery. Oh! My first X Pokemon, I guess. I didn't even realise that was a thing. And I thought it was going to be, it was like V and VMAX and stuff like that was what it was now. And, oh, look at the sparkliness. The sparkle. Like the stars and stuff, that's so cool. Again, it's got that kind of like slashing across sort of hollowness to it. It's very cool. And just a basic energy. Awesome. I'm going to get these sleeved up as well. I'm getting sleeves absolutely everywhere here at the moment. Like this, I didn't realise how slippery the sleeves are. The Vulpix to go with my full art Ninetales. Drampa's cool. Not as cool as the full art version of Drampa in Pocket, which is absolutely sick. But that's kind of cool, more of a 3D model sort of thing. The full art in Pocket's like almost like traditional kind of Japanese artwork sort of thing. Okay, so next I'm going to take a bash at the Surgeon Sparks pack that we got from Tesco in the kind of sealed pack. So the sealed pack just makes it feel like a lot more of a premium product, doesn't it? And the artwork on that's cool, Latios and Latias. I feel like the only thing is, like, the other packs say 10 additional game cards on them, but it just says 1 additional Pokemon TCG booster pack, so until you open this part, you wouldn't know how many cards are in the pack. I'm going to assume it's 10, the same as the other ones, but you know, that could be a way that they scam you by giving you charging you more for this packaging but having less cards inside or something like that. And I'll just see here actually. Each Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet Sword and Sparks booster pack contains 10 cards and 1 basic energy. Each player must have a 60 card deck of Pokemon cards to play. Oh, that's double what it takes for Pocket as well. Is it not? Triple actually? Is it 20 or 30 in Pockets? 20, isn't it? It must be quite different. Okay, let's get this opened up. Nah, I really like that artwork with Pikachu. charging sparks, I guess that makes sense for it to be Pikachu. You know, like even just the artwork on the packs, I don't want to get rid of the packets, because the artwork on the packs themselves is cool as well. Well, it's probably like a noob thing, you know, that, you know, everyone else has probably opened that many of these packs. They just chuck them away now, but kind of seem important to me because of the first packs I've opened in so long. Like, it's effectively I mean, I say that it's effectively like my first packs that I'm opening, because I don't remember, you know, I must have been like 99, 2000, you're talking, I was like 8 years old, and I'm now 34, so I can't really remember what it was like back then. Just remember it being so hyped that every, like, you know, every time you're going out to the shops or whatever, it was like, Mum, can I have some Pokemon cards, please? And before that, it was like football stickers. We used to get the annual, used to get the annual kind of book where you would collect all the stickers, and then you try and complete all the different teams and stuff like that. And so that then led into the Pokemon cards. Well, let's get it cracked open and have a look and see what's inside. Have they got a little kind of face thing now? Code card. So this is a new pack, so that the card thing, trick thing might be different. I'm going to assume because it's the same like series, Scarlet and Violet, that they're all kind of the same. But as before, we're just going to flip them over and check them out. So first of all, we've got a Sigilyph. It's quite cool. So he's like made up of different unknowns. I'm not sure what gen Sigilyph was. What was it? I don't think it was gold and silver. Gen 2. It was just all the unknowns. Next up we've got a Duraludon. It's cool kind of art as well. It's like sucking in the energy for like a big breath or blast kind of attack, beam attack. That was really cool. What? Fire Pokemon? Says Lipid. His face is like, looks as if it's going like, who the hell are you? Get the hell out of my garden. Something like that. Just seems annoyed. Peeved. Psychic Pokemon. Yamask. It's cool. Steel Pokemon, Goldengo. You collect those in pocket. Try and get the hidden mission. Just an interesting idea for Pokemon in general. Next up, electric Pokemon Magnezone. Looks kind of strong. Does more damage than it has HP. It's something I kind of base that on. I don't really know much about the physical TCG, so you can correct me if I'm wrong on that. Artwork's cool as well. It's almost like there's got a Magnemite inside. On the side. Cool. Oh, a TM. That's interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. So you attach it to a Pokemon, and then that gives them like an extra ability. Pokemon 2. Yeah, I wouldn't assume that this is kind of similar to the Pocket version, where like you have Pokemon tools, you'll have supporter cards, you'll have item cards and stuff like that. And they'll all kind of interact differently, like the tools kind of attach to a Pokemon. Like Giant Cape or Rocky Helmet in Pocket. So what have we got next? Ooh, Grass Pokemon Reverse Holo. Capsicid. Looking cheeky. Next. Fire Pokemon Reverse Holo. Cast form, sunny form. I like the art. The art's kind of kiddie. Do you know what I mean? Like the hard lines and then like, yeah. Kind of soft colours and like stuff like that. Again, from the kind of reverse holo is cool. The effect of it's cool. Oh. Fire Pokemon Holo, and we've got a Skeledirge. Unaware prevent that sounds strong. Ah, right, effect damage is not effect, so it's like if it poisons you or something like that, you avoid the poison. Oh, knocking over the camera here. Really cool. It's that rainbow sort of effect that's like, it's really cool. Reminds me of the rainbow cards in TCG Pocket. I think that I've just got a basic energy as well. It's cool looking Pokemon as well. Fire crocodile sort of thing. Very cool. There's sleeves as well. So let's see from that pack. Excellent, so that was the Surge and Sparks pack. Well, we'll move on. Last things we've got are the 4 packs that we got from the card shop. So I think what I'll do is I'll start with the Temporal Forces ones. Check those out and we'll see what we've got. I think so far we've got such a great haul on some of these. Obviously have a bunch of reverse holos, which I think is just kind of common, like, well, not common, but it's pretty normal to get. But we've got some great cards in here as well, like the Victini X looks really cool. I'm guessing it's going to be quite strong and the TCG as well. X's are usually like a lot stronger, but then you get more points for beating them. The art on the Ninetales looks sick. Entei, it's just such a cool Pokemon in general. The Zero art's it's cool as well. Like that's the thing, is like the art, all of the art's so cool anyway. Oh, so even if it's like stuff's not valuable, it's like just cool to have it, to look at it. Hyperia. Yeah, awesome. So as I say, let's have a look at these Temporal Forces ones. Rid of the code card. And oh, first up we've got Tranquil. It's really cool art as well. Like, look at those clouds and stuff. Do you know what I mean? If you saw those clouds out your window, you'd want to take pictures and stuff like that. It's beautiful. They really knock it out the park with the art, even on like just your basic kind of cards and stuff. Mr. Mime, another classic 151 Pokemon. Always reminded me like a court jester or something like that, and I guess that's the kind of what they're kind of going for with it. But you know, somewhere between that and like a mime artist. But it's like the things that come out his head. These things, they just remind me like a jester with a little kind of, and the shoes too. They'd have like little bells on the end and stuff. Just like, looks like someone they'd be like a clown, I suppose, like an entertainer, but then like they're meant to be entertaining kids, but the kids would probably be terrified of them. Next up, we've got a lightning Pokemon, Raichu. Lazy Raichu, but looks of it. The thing about Raichu, and it's particular in the video games, is just no one wants Raichu. Everyone wants Pikachu, but Raichu's so much more powerful. So you've always got that conundrum of like, do I use the Thunderstone to get Pikachu to evolve into Raichu, or do I stick with the the cuter, more iconic Pikachu? And there was always Lieutenant Surge had the Raichu as well, that if you weren't ready for it, if you didn't have some like ground fighting a rock Pokemon or something like that, it could just wipe out your team. But yeah, everyone always wanted, especially Pokemon Yellow, you had the Pikachu kind of. I don't think you could evolve Pikachu in Pokemon Yellow to be Raichu. Like it would refuse to take the stone and stuff like that. But yeah, awesome art. It's just cool that it's lying there lazy, sleeping. Next up we've got a fire Pokemon. Victini Nonix. Is that kind of, look at compare it with the X version. Like less than half as much health. Nowhere near as strong. Look at that, 220 damage. And the Pokemon can't. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, it's like Hyper Beam in the game. Yeah, okay, next up we've got Explorer's Guidance, a trainer card. Don't know what ancient means. Someone tell me in the comments what ancient means. Some sort of game mechanic. Next up we've got Psychic Pokemon. Ah, Latias. What's going on in the art there? It's like it's upside down or something. It's like a weird angle. The sky behind it looks beautiful, but I'm not sure what Latias is up to there. his head upside down. Next up, Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. The Ancient Pokemon, so it's a type of Pokemon, like Ancient Pokemon, or a type of Pokemon. A special class or something like that. So we've got reverse snap. We're getting all the Victinis. Got the base non-holo. And we've got reverse holo Victini, and we've got the X from the other pack as well. Very cool. Breloom. With its little hat on. I thought it kind of looked like a male version of Meganium or Bayleaf, if Bayleaf and Meganium were to be considered female. But then its ability, it's a grass Pokemon, but its ability is a punch and knuckle impact, so it's kind of grass fighting, really. But obviously in the card game you just have one type, don't you? You don't really have crossover types. You don't have like you like grass fighting, and or like Charizard wouldn't be fire flying. It would just be fire. So I don't know if they ever tried to add that into the game. I don't know. Be interesting though, I suppose. And we'll put something else shiny behind there. Water Pokemon shiny. Oh, what? For alligator, man. Yes. I know someone that is going to be pretty jealous about me pulling this because he loves for alligator. My good mate Alan. Look at that, man. The art's so sick. And like the red mohawk down his head, down his back. That's fucking sick. That's during your turn. You may put 5 damage counters on this Pokemon if you do this. Attack saves, do 100 more. And so is it like 1 damage counter, was it like 10 HP? If you know, guys, just fill me in the comments. I'm going to be doing some more videos about, how the battling works. We're going to be looking into it a bit more. Research, I should say, and just finding out more about it. Maybe going and seeing some games taking place so that we can learn more about it. Because that's really the point, guys, is for you to join me on this journey. Like finding more about Pokemon cards. I haven't ever really played the game properly. Like as kids, we didn't know what we were doing. And we just collected the cards because that was what you did. We were kids and the game was out and all that, and everybody else was collecting them and stuff like that. But now coming back into it as like a proper hobbyist, as an adult, I just want to know more about more about the cards, more about the different sets, and then how to play the game as well, and just meeting other like-minded people that love Pokemon. Because it's like such a wholesome thing. As you get older in life, there's always temptations for vices and things like that. Those things kind of get old after, like things like alcohol and going to pubs and bars and stuff like that. Eventually they get old, and you just want to, find a hobby where you can meet some friends that are like-minded, that you can have a bit of fun at the weekend, and work on something together, or be part of a team. Feel like you're kind of part of a bigger community, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So, just join us on that journey as we meet all new people, find out about new Pokemon, and hopefully eventually start to kind of get involved in the battles and stuff. Yeah, awesome for alligator. Wow. I'm gonna get that sleeved up straight away. But yeah, I think for Alligator's the real heavy hitter out of that pack. That's so cool, man. Like his blue, the blue of his skin matches the blue of the card. Yeah, that fits really well. Awesome. I'm so chuffed with that. Between that and Entei, like yeah, and the Ninetales as well, so cool. Like, oh man, I think I'm doing pretty well here, but for my first time opening, and awesome. Still got 3 packs to go. Well, that's a lot of cards as well. Wonder if I've got enough here to build a deck. Be interesting to do that. I kind of said that in my introduction video for the channel, is doing like challenges where we kind of play matches just with cards that we've pulled and stuff like that, and try to make it more difficult than or I suppose easier really for us that are just starting out to be able to just throw something together, but you know, not having to worry about like years and years of meta building and what cards are strong and what card combos are good, just kind of playing it out randomly like a game of poker or something like that would be kind of cool and exciting, I think. So last one of Temporal Forces. Let's get this opened and have a look. First, we'll get rid of the code card, and then we'll have a look and see what we've got. A Breloom to go with a non-holo, to go with a reverse holo from the last pack. Next up, we've got a fighting Pokemon. It's a Roly-Coly. Is it like next to a train or something like that? Basically like it's kind of similar to like Geodude and stuff like that in terms of its style. You know, like a small rock-shaped Pokemon. Next up we have fire Pokemon Heatmore. Yeah, the artwork for that's quite confusing. See what's going on. His face is here. You could think it was like a tail. The claws on the other side, right? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. There's some cool art as well. It's really like swooshy. And like this feels different, seems different as well. Like, see, Victini was kind of like that as well, actually, though. Some of the fire ones, I'm not sure if they're all like that, where it's got kind of, you know, see where it's kind of different colours here. I don't know, looking at all of them, they all seem to be that kind of sort of thing. Just other ones have a more, like, pronounced, like, line there. Got the Heatmore next up, a Yamper. A normal daft mutt. Next up, another lightning Pokemon, and we've got an Electivire. It's cool. So it's like you've got different kind of styles of art, but this is more like drawn, like anime style art, and then these ones, the kind of 3D elements seem to be still, I guess, drawn, but like it looks almost 3D, almost like a computer model at times, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Next up we've got the Cinccino. Very cute. Oh, we're giving out sneak peeks. I didn't quite see myself. And we've got a Future Booster Energy Capsule. So it's another different type. It's future Pokemon, I guess, rather than ancient Pokemon that we had before. And that's another kind of tool. attacks it uses to 20 more damage. Alright, okay, so that's like a boosts their attack. Next up we've got Sidekick Reverse Hollow. Ah, Latias to go with the other one that we had. So we've got the non-hollow, now we've got the reverse hollow Latias. And next up, some sort of art. Excadrill. Oh, that's cool as well. Like, again, it's like sometimes the hollow is as if it goes behind. Like, so it's as if it goes behind the foreground of the art, but then in front of the background of the art. So like here where it goes kind of behind the head. And like behind this guy's head. But then it's in front of the background. Like that's really, it gives it like a sense of depth, like three-dimensional kind of depth. That's really cool. Now, I'm assuming that like these kind of full art, are these SIRs, or is that a different thing? Are these just art, full arts? I'm assuming these are obviously going to be a bit rarer than like your reverse hollows, your hollows and stuff. What's this? Dark Pokemon, or like a kind of hollow. Roaring Moon. Look at that, it's cool. That's a cool Pokemon. It's an ancient Pokemon, so in the same pack we're getting future and ancient Pokemon. I guess that's the temporary, it's time, do you know what I mean? So you're summoning Pokemon from the past and from the future. That kind of hall's kind of cool. I guess this kind of at the side, goldness at the side comes from the ancient thing. Very cool. Well, that's another kind of, we've got a hollow, and yeah, of course the basic energy in there as well. Kind of feel like I know it's coming now, so I'm not too bothered about it. So we've got like the kind of art Excadrill, which is really cool. And then the Roaring Moon Hall. Very cool. I'll just get those sleeved up. Okay guys, so now we're finally on our last couple of packs. The Destined Rivals ones. We've got the Giovanni and Mewtwo, and we've got the Team Rocket. I think, just to start with, I'll go open the Team Rocket one. Come away properly, I'll try the other end. Same problem. Oh, there we go. Do that. I'll show you all that's that. Okay, doke, guys. Wish me luck. Second last pack today. Of my first pack opening in 20 years. It's just been a whole lot of fun, guys, to be honest with you. Let's see what we're getting. So we'll start off with a Pineco. God, it looks like it's in a Christmas tree. Next up, we've got Water Pokemon. We have a Clamperl. Okay, that's cool, it's cool. Oh, Pearl in the middle. Got Fire Pokemon. And got Ponyta. Like, it is cool. Looks sassy. The way it's just sitting with its eyes shut, like as if, like, it's not bothered by anyone. Again, always a sucker for a classic 151 Pokemon. Next up we've got a dark Pokemon. It's Marnie's Scraggy. It reminds me of the first dog I had as a kid, which was called Scrag. She was like a little scrag end. If you're not Scottish, that might not make any sense to you anyway. Marnie's Scraggy. Next up, water Pokemon. Splat. Cynthia's Melodic. It's really cool. Like, it's kind of like Dragonair looking sort of thing. Like a water dragon sort of thing. Gyarados, I guess, looking at the... Looks kind of like Magikarp. Well, this is its version of Gyarados. Cool. Next we have dark Pokemon. Marnie's Liepard. Almost like it's kind of like sneaking around in a almost like kind of cyberpunky kind of city with the neon lights and stuff. Looks like, yeah, out on the streets. Next up, some sort of trainer card. Team Rocket's Venture Bomb. Ooh, we have some sort of fire reverse holo. Torchic! That's cool. It's Torchic again. Gen 3. What was it, a Blaziken? Eventually. That's cool. Can't go wrong with any of the starter Pokemon from any of the gens, really. Again, the reverse holo is just like, it's so cool with the pattern and stuff on it. You shine the light on it. Next we have a water reverse holo. And it's Barraskewda. That's really cool. And this looks cheeky as well. Like he's having a great time. Oh, oh, what's this? Right, out here, Barraskewda. Oh! Cynthia's Garchomp X. The sparkling and the hollowing and the stuff, man, it's really cool. Like, there, look at that. Oh, so sweet. And Garchomp's a bad boy. Tried to use his X as much as I could in the pocket version. That's Cynthia's Garchomp X as well. The amount of HP and damage is crazy though, 330 HP. Is that like because it's stage 2? Like X Pokemon and that's got such high HP, but then like 260 damage as well, seems crazy. It's like 2 energy? What? That would be insane in Pocket. 260 damage for 2 energy. Mind you, it's 100 for 1 as well, but I'm going to need to get into the actual battling and see how it actually works, because I've got no idea. I don't even know if these, like, what cards are strong or not. Look at that. Look at that. That is sick. My word. It's like it's tearing the card there, like with its claws. Fucking sick. So sick. Okay, doke. We're on to our last pack now. It's all gone so quickly. Just want to thank anybody that's still tuned in to the video. Hopefully I haven't infuriated people too much with my lack of understanding or knowledge. Feel free, as I said, to give me any information that I need in the comments. Give the video a like if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff like this. I'm going to be bringing in more pack opening videos as soon as I can. When the new Mega Evolutions comes out in September, I'll be trying to do plenty of openings then as well, along with everyone else when it comes out. So yeah, come on, fingers crossed guys, that's the last pack. We rub for good luck. Let's see if we can get something good in our last pack. I mean, I think we've done pretty well so far already. I feel good anyway, you know, Ninetales for alligators, Garchomps. I'm pretty happy so far. But if we get a real, you know, a nice hit in this final pack, I'll be really chuffed. Let's just go for it. Code card. Go on guys, knock on wood. Final pack, let's see what we've got. Starting off with a Smoliv. That's another one that kind of looks like 3D modelled rather than drawn. Is that right? Is that a thing? Or is it just really good drawing? Smoliv. Next up, Fire Pokemon Torchic. We've got the non-reverse holo version of that now. Got a Rotom. Darkness Pokemon. Team Rocket's Nidoran. Again, as I said before, always a soft spot for a classic Pokemon like Nidoran. Next up, another Darkness Pokemon. Golbat. That's really cool. All this kind of energy, it's like kind of its energy that it's sucking in, as if it's like warping space-time. The confused ray. Next up, fighting Pokemon Mudsdale. I thought this was a kind of goofy Pokemon as well. Look, it makes sense, but I don't know, it just looks weird for me. Takes 30 less damage from attack, seems strong though. Next up we have some sort of trainer, Arvin's Sandwich, for any of those hungry Pokemon out there, I guess. Come on, next up we have Reverse Holo Fighting cards, push down, it's a Hippopotas, okay. Not 100% what we were hoping for from the last pack, but we'll take it. Again, the pattern on the reverse holos is it's really cool, just like shining the light through it. some form of art here by the looks of it. Probably something good then, eh? Get a couple pods out there. Oh, come on. Cross style. Still though, the art, full art, the hollow. Look at the eyes. The way the eyes shine. See, when you look at it dead on, straight on like that, you might not even think it was hollow. But then as soon as you... This doesn't seem to be to the same extent as some of the other ones. Oh, hollow water Pokémon. There's a Gorbis. Gorbis? How would you say it, do you think? That's kind of cool. I've got to be honest, I think the last pack topped this one. Although the full art on the crystal is kind of cool. Just these eyes shining in the dark. Like that. Very cool. I'm sleeved up. So let's take a look at all the different hits that we got. And in reverse order here, so we got the Crustle full art thing. Hippopotas reverse hollow. Gorbis hollow. The Cynthia's Garchomp, which is actually just so cool. Again, the hollow and that's ridiculous. We've got the reverse hollow Torchic, reverse hollow Barraskewda, reverse hollow Latias, the hollow Roramun, the art Excadrill, hollow Feraligatr. Oh man, like that's probably my favourite card out of all of them. I mean, I know it's not like a full art thing, but and it's like, oh, it's just cool for Alligator. Breloom reverse hollow, Victini reverse hollow, the Victini X hollow thing. Again, like, not quite as good as the Garchomp, but the hollow on that's really cool. The Skeledurge hollow, Castiform reverse hollow, Capsakid, it's not always reverse hollows. The Vulpix reverse hollow is cool. The Ninetales art is sick. Just look at that. The Entei hollow. Greavard, the Root Fossil. Guess that's something you can evolve into another Pokemon. Kind of like the Skull Fossils and stuff. And Pocket. The Yancey reverse hollow. Lockix reverse hollow Zero Aura is really cool. Just the art's so cool. Again, it's like, it kind of looks like a 3D model rather than art. Archelodon and the Rhyperior was cool as well. I forgot, all the way back at the start. But yeah, I think that's a really cool haul there. I think my favourite out of all of them, it's got to be the Feraligatr or the Garchomp, I think. Maybe the Ninetales though. Man, really hard to pick. Entei as well. I honestly feel like a kid in a sweet shop at the minute because, back in the day, I would have been opening like one pack at a time or something like that, but I've been able to splurge out and get myself loads of packs and open them all at the one time, so I just feel like a kid in a sweet shop, as I said. I think, yeah, out of these four, let me have a look. I can't pick. I can't pick, guys. So you'll need to pick for me. What's the coolest card out of these? I don't want to know what's the most valuable. We can look that up, you know. But what's the coolest art? The Garchomp, the Entei, Ninetales, or the Feraligatr. Drop it in a comment, guys. Well, that was exciting. I just want to say thanks to everybody that's still tuned in. Honestly, I just feel like a kid again opening up these packs and just wondering what's inside and then seeing stuff and being like, wow, it's so cool. I'm sure in time I'm going to have a better understanding of what's actually valuable and what's, you know, really a good pull and stuff like that. But for the moment, it's just like seeing the artwork and reminiscing about being a kid and playing the games and remembering what it was like to open packs again. It's just been really cool. So if you like the video, please give us a like. Pop in a comment if you've got any suggestions about what I should do next on this journey, or what I should be doing with the cards, or how to get into battling. You know, anything you might want to tell me, or any questions you might have, pop those in the comments. And please subscribe for more content. My next video, I'm hoping to go to a local card shop, get into the battle scene, find out what do I need to get battling, what do I do if I don't have the cards that I need, as I understand there's ways to print them out and things like that. So we're going to be looking at that in my next video. In the meantime, I might add some little shorts and stuff like that, just of pack openings, etc. Because I'll be honest, the only thing I want to do right now is go and buy some more packs and open them up. So thanks again, guys. See you next time.